Happy, I was gonna say Sunday because it's Sunday when I'm filming this, but whatever day you're watching it. I thought it could be fun because, as you may know, if you follow me on Instagram, I am addicted to coffee. So I thought it could be fun to do a like healthy Nespresso recipes, under 100 calories, because I have an Nespresso and I'm obsessed with it. So I know a lot of people have them. A lot of people got them for Christmas. So this can be like Starbucks who? So I have pretty much every ingredient I need, but I do need to go to the grocery store because I need to get stuff for meal prep. And then also I just need to get some stuff for the video. So I'm gonna do that. We will chat whenever I get back. If you guys wanna see 5 healthy Nespresso drink recipes that are under 100 calories, really easy to stay in your fitness goals and fit into your macros, keep on watching. And if you guys like this, like let me know, please, thumbs up. Do all that stuff, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna start doing a lot more with YouTube. I know I've said that before, but I don't know. This new year, I'm feeling inspired. But I will chat with y'all in a little bit and we can get into the video. Okay, so I've been really lazy today, but we're filming this. So I have my notes pulled up. I started kind of experimenting with some of these drinks, honestly starting like a year ago, but I wrote down like the recipes. I've tried them all, I really enjoy them, so let's just get into it. The first one. Okay, yeah, so this is the hazelnut cinnamon shaken espresso. Okay, so you can do this in a shaker if you want. I personally have mason jars with like the lids on them, so that's personally how I shake my espresso. Okay, there's like really harsh lighting going on. Ignore. Okay, I'm back. One of my friends called me, Sarah. If you follow my Instagram, you know Sarah. So at Starbucks, you know, it's oat milk. And I think you can do oat milk. And I'm not here to say like oat milk's too high in calories, like, but the whole point of this for me is under 100 calories. So I use almond milk just because it's less calories than oat milk. But oat milk tastes better, so it's just kind of, you can tweak this recipe if you're not trying to keep it under 100 calories. So I use my Nespresso. It's back there. What I will do is I will do an actual espresso shot and then I'll shake it up. So let's go brew that. So I have different pods for my Nespresso. I have the Virtuo, I think that's how you call it. So these espresso pods are double shots of espresso instead of single shots. I have a single shot and I have a double shot. Okay, so I have the double shot of espresso. Now I'm just gonna fill it with ice. So we've got some ice in here, and then what we're gonna do is just put the lid on and shake it. Okay, as you can see, it got super frothy. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a little bit of cinnamon and put it in. I don't put too much because we know cinnamon's strong. And then I have sugar-free hazelnut syrup for Torani. And what I'm gonna do is just do a dash of it. We don't need a ton. Obviously to your liking. And then we're gonna put this back on and shake it even more. So as of right now, everything in this is 0 calories. Cinnamon, sugar-free syrup, and coffee. 0 calories. Grab our coconut milk. So now we have coconut milk. What I'm gonna do is put in half of a cup, so it'll be 20 calories. You can always do a little bit more if you want. Honestly, you can just fill up the mason jar. This will be about like 25, 30 calories. And I personally like my coffee to be creamy, so what I do is, as of right now, this is about 25 calories. I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of creamer, which is about 25 calories. All in all, this will be around 50 calories. But so I use the Silk oat creamer, the vanilla one, a tablespoon. Delicious. So this is a brown sugar shaken espresso. I think we all saw the internet collectively break whenever Starbucks released this. So I figured out how to make it at home. I'll admit, it's better at Starbucks, but this is like an excellent, more affordable option and just more convenient of being able to make your coffee at home instead of needing to go to Starbucks every morning. Okay, so for this, I'm going to use brown sugar. This is light brown sugar, and the serving size is 2 teaspoons for 30 calories. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. It just kind of depends on how much brown sugar you really want. I'm not doing it super packed. So you wanna have your sugar granulated at the bottom of this, and then you're gonna brew the espresso shots into it. And when you brew the espresso, the hot espresso will kind of caramelize and take away the granulated sugar. It'll just kind of turn into a syrup. You're just gonna sprinkle a tiny bit of cinnamon in it, grab some ice and shake it. And then you're just gonna top it with unsweetened almond milk. All you're gonna do is put in a splash of vanilla. Confession, it is the next day. Battery died, and then it was too late because I'm going to bed early because I'm going to the gym at like 6 a.m. pretty much now. I gotta get used to that, but that's a whole nother video. So we're gonna finish making the rest of the recipes the next day. So it's Monday for me. So the next one is a maple coconut latte. So this one is about 87 calories. It's so freaking good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a shot of espresso. So I'm gonna go brew that really quickly, but then I'm also going to get a cup of ice with coconut milk. Okay, so while that is brewing, we're just gonna put some coconut milk into this cup because that's gonna be the base for our latte. This is about like 2/3 cup of coconut milk. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this maple syrup that I got at Target, but you can use any maple syrup you have. I just prefer pure maple syrup because it's like obviously better. And I'm gonna do half of a tablespoon. Okay, so we have that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix it with the coffee. Okay, so I just pour that into the coffee and I'm just gonna kind of stir it together. And then all I'm gonna do is, for the latte, pour it on top. And then this is just a maple coconut latte. Okay, so now what we're going to do is make an iced coconut milk chocolate shaken espresso. So pretty much a twist on Starbucks. We're gonna brew a shot of espresso, and then all we need is sugar-free chocolate syrup. I got this one from Hershey's and it works really well, but if you have another one you like, you can always use that. So what I'm going to do is after that finishes brewing, pour a little bit of the chocolate into the espresso and then shake it up. Okay, so as usual, we have our shot of espresso, and I am going to put in 2 tablespoons of the chocolate syrup. So we have that in here, and we're just gonna put it with ice, close the lid on the mason jar, and shake it up. Okay, so as you can see, we've shaken it up, and it's kind of gotten really big. So now what we're gonna do is put it with some more ice, because typically when you're shaking it, the ice will kind of melt. So we're gonna put some more ice in it, and then fill it up with coconut milk. Okay, so we got some ice in it. Now we've got our unsweetened coconut milk. And then personally, I like creaminess in my coffee, so I'm gonna add a dash of cream, which is about like 15-20 calories. Again, we have the goat creamer. It kind of looks like chocolate milk. So one of my favorite, like all year drinks at Starbucks is their shaken almond milk, but I did it with coconut because I think the coconut kind of adds a creaminess to it. Okay, next we have a Nutella inspired latte. I'm not a big Nutella person, I think it's too sweet, but this is really good. So this is actually really easy because it is only about 50-60 calories. So what we're gonna do is do a double shot, because that's just the pods I have, but if you have single shot pods, you can totally do that. But we're gonna brew up our espresso, and then we just have a cup of ice that we're gonna fill with coconut milk. And with all of these, you can sub out whichever milk you prefer. Almond milk, just sometimes if I have too much of it, really upsets my stomach. So I switched to coconut milk for a lot of things, but I still will use almond milk. We have a little bit less of a cup of coconut milk. And then we have our secret ingredient of our sugar-free hazelnut syrup. And we're just gonna pour a little bit of that in to the milk. And then we're just gonna take our espresso, I put it in a cute little spout, and just pour it over top. How pretty. I'm just gonna take the chocolate and do a little chocolate drizzle. I feel like a TikTok girl making coffee. And then just take a straw and kind of stir the chocolate in. So it's kind of just like a hazelnut latte with, skinny hazelnut latte with a chocolate drizzle. And then should you want a creamier taste, you can always add in a splash of either some vanilla cream or some chocolate cream. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I have 3 coffees because I made 2 yesterday. And honestly, I'm obsessed with my Nespresso. It's worth the investment. If you need someone to tell you it's worth the investment, it's worth the investment. I hope you guys like this video. It's like Kitchen with Haley. This is my kitchen in my new place. My apartment tour will be coming. I am still waiting for furniture to arrive. So once I have it all put together, I will do like a full furnished apartment tour, and I'm so excited. I really love this place. But if you guys really enjoyed this, let me know. I can always find and create some more recipes to give y'all if you have an espresso, or I could even do it with just plain like store-bought iced coffee. This is honestly like one of my go-tos is this with cream. I used to be that person that thought I needed to put protein powder into all my coffee, but now I just kind of enjoy coffee how I like it. Try to make like healthier choices if I can, but I'm gonna get into YouTube and I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna try to commit myself to twice a month. I think I can do that, maybe more, we'll see. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this. So if you want to connect with me more, I have my Instagram and TikTok link below, but it's just haley_jordan_fit. And that's kind of like the best place to reach me. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will chat with you all next time.